Welcome, fellow adventurers. Today, we're setting out to explore the world's longest and most breathtaking treks. These trails are more than just paths, they're journeys into the wild and into ourselves. Whether you're a seasoned trekker or an armchair explorer, these epic routes promise stories, friendships, and moments you'll never forget. If your heart beats for adventure, join our community and hit subscribe to become part of a tribe that pushes boundaries and embraces the wild. Let's keep the spirit of adventure alive, together. The Appalachian Trail, often called the Spine of the East, stretches for more than 2,190 miles through the heart of the eastern United States, winding its way from the rolling hills of Georgia all the way to the rugged wilderness of Maine. This legendary footpath is one of the longest continuously marked trails in the world, drawing adventurers from every corner of the globe. Along the way, you'll traverse enchanting misty forests where the morning fog clings to ancient trees, and sunlit meadows that burst with wildflowers and the gentle hum of insects. Rocky summits rise before you, challenging your endurance and determination, rewarding your efforts with sweeping panoramic views that stretch for miles. The journey is long, sometimes grueling, and often pushes you to your limits, but the sense of accomplishment at each milestone is truly unmatched. Every step brings a new test, and every summit conquered is a victory. Wildlife is a constant companion. White-tailed deer appear at dawn, moving quietly through the mist as the world wakes up around you, and black bears sometimes emerge from the underbrush, reminding you that you are a guest in their ancient home. At night, the haunting calls of owls echo through the dark forest, and the moonlight bathes the trail in a silvery glow, creating a sense of mystery and wonder. The changing seasons transform the trail. Spring brings fresh green leaves and blooming flowers, while autumn cloaks the forest in brilliant golds, reds, and oranges, making every hike a new experience. The Appalachian Trail strips away life's noise and distractions, leaving you deeply connected to the rhythms of nature and to your own thoughts. In the quiet, you find clarity and peace. It's not just a trek, it's a journey home, a transformative adventure that stays with you long after the final step, reminding you of the wild beauty and resilience within us all. The Pacific Crest Trail, or PCT, is a legendary 650-mile odyssey stretching from the sun-baked deserts of Southern California all the way to the rugged Canadian border. Along this epic journey, you'll traverse a breathtaking variety of landscapes: arid desert expanses, dense pine forests, and the dramatic snow-capped peaks of the Sierra Nevada mountains. As you continue north, the trail leads you through lush emerald valleys of the Pacific Northwest and over challenging snow-covered mountain passes. Each section brings its own unique beauty and set of obstacles. The PCT's challenges, scorching desert heat, treacherous snowfields, and the ever-present struggle with water scarcity, test your limits daily. Yet, these hardships are balanced by the incredible camaraderie found along the trail. Trail angels, generous strangers who offer food, water, and encouragement, provide moments of unexpected kindness. Fellow hikers, sharing the same dreams and struggles, often become lifelong friends, forming a tight-knit community. By the time you finally reach the Canadian border, you're not just a hiker, you're transformed. The journey leaves you more resilient, humble, and deeply connected to nature and yourself. You find yourself alive in the moment, reflecting on how far you've come, both physically and emotionally. The PCT is more than just a trail, it's a life-changing adventure that stays with you forever, shaping your spirit and perspective. It's a true test of endurance, willpower, and the unbreakable human spirit. The Continental Divide Trail, stretching nearly 3,100 miles from the sun-baked deserts of Mexico all the way to the forests of Canada, traces the very backbone of the Rocky Mountains. This legendary route is more than just a line on a map. It's a journey through some of the most rugged and awe-inspiring terrain in North America. Up here, the air is thin and crisp, making every breath a reminder of the altitude. The weather is wild and unpredictable. One moment, sunshine; the next, swirling clouds and sudden storms. The landscapes are nothing short of breathtaking, with endless vistas that stretch as far as the eye can see. On this trail, you'll navigate vast, remote wilderness where the path disappears into the wild. You'll cross icy rivers, scramble over rocky passes, and face storms that roll in without warning, testing your resolve and preparation at every turn. Solitude here is both a challenge and a gift. Days may pass without seeing another soul, leaving you alone with your thoughts and the endless expanse of mountains. It's a rare kind of isolation that can be both daunting and deeply rewarding. The silence is profound, broken only by the steady rhythm of your footsteps and the whisper of wind through ancient pines. In these quiet moments you become part of the landscape, moving in harmony with the wild. The Rockies demand respect, but for those who listen and observe, they offer endless rewards, sweeping vistas, encounters with elusive wildlife, and a sense of wonder that lingers long after you leave. Reaching the end of the trail is a true triumph of both body and spirit. Every mile conquered, every challenge faced, becomes a part of your story, a testament to your determination and resilience. The Continental Divide Trail reminds us that the hardest adventures are often the most rewarding, leaving us changed, inspired, and forever connected to the wild heart of the Rockies. The Great Trail, or Trans-Canada Trail, spans an astonishing 15,000 miles, connecting the Atlantic, Pacific, and Arctic. It weaves through forests, prairies, mountains, and cities, tracing the heartbeat of Canada. Each region offers its own wonders, from wild coastlines to tranquil lakes. Along the way, you'll encounter diverse cultures and breathtaking landscapes. Whether you walk a few miles or the entire trail, the Great Trail invites you to experience Canada's wild glory. It's an adventure that unites a nation, one step at a time. Te Araroa, the long pathway, stretches 1,860 miles from Cape Reinga to Bluff in New Zealand. This trail is a love letter to the country's diversity: beaches, rainforests, volcanic plateaus, and mountains. You'll pass through ancient forests, cross rivers, and experience both bustling cities and remote wilderness. The people and Maori culture you encounter add depth to every step. Te Araroa is more than a trek, it's a pilgrimage across a land of legends. Each day brings new challenges and unforgettable moments. Sentiero Italia stretches over 3,800 miles, connecting Italy's Alps to Sicily. The trail weaves through medieval villages, ancient ruins, and rolling vineyards. Each region tells its own story, of history, art, and the bond between people and land. On Sentiero Italia, every day is a feast for the senses: wild herbs, local cheese, and the sound of church bells. This trek is a celebration of Italy's natural and cultural heritage. The Trans-Canada Trail is more than a path. It's a living symbol of unity and adventure. Stretching coast to coast, it links over 15,000 communities, inviting all to explore Canada's vastness. Each segment offers something unique: rugged coasts, forests, lakes, and mountains. Whether hiking, cycling, or paddling, you'll forge connections with fellow adventurers. The trail celebrates community, resilience, and the spirit of exploration. Adventure here is about the stories we create along the way. The Via Alpina is a network of 5 trails, stretching over 3,100 miles across 8 alpine countries. This trek is a journey through Europe's heart: towering peaks, emerald valleys, and charming villages. You'll traverse high passes, wander wildflower meadows, and rest in cozy alpine huts. The Via Alpina is a cultural crossroads, blending languages, traditions, and cuisines. Sharing meals and stories with trekkers from around the world, you forge friendships that transcend borders. The mountains remind us that adventure unites us all. The Israel National Trail spans over 680 miles, from Lebanon's border to the Red Sea. It's a journey through time, lush forests, deserts, and cities, tracing the footsteps of ancient civilizations. Along the way, you'll encounter archaeological wonders and vibrant communities. The silence of the desert and sunrise over the Negev create moments of reflection. Each step bridges past and present, a journey of discovery and connection. The Camino de Santiago has drawn pilgrims for centuries to Spain's Santiago de Compostela. This ancient route, up to 500 miles, is a spiritual journey that transforms all who walk it. The Camino winds through hills, plains, and villages, each step steeped in history. Walking together, pilgrims share stories and form bonds that last a lifetime. The real reward is the journey, the lessons, friendships, and peace found along the way. The Bibbulmun Track stretches nearly 620 miles through Western Australia, from Perth to Albany. You'll walk through towering forests, across beaches, and over granite outcrops with sweeping views. Unique wildlife and wildflowers make every step memorable. The remote stretches demand endurance and respect for nature. The Bibbulmun Track is an invitation to disconnect and rediscover the wild. The Great Himalaya Trail spans over 1,700 miles across Nepal's highest mountains. Every step is an encounter with awe, remote villages, ancient monasteries, and untouched landscapes. The air is thin, the climb steep, and the weather unpredictable. The people of the Himalayas add warmth and depth to the journey. The Great Himalaya Trail is a test of body and spirit, demanding everything but giving back even more. It's a humbling reminder of the world's beauty and our place within it. The Hayduk Trail is an 800-mile adventure through the red rock canyons and deserts of the American Southwest. This unofficial route winds through iconic national parks, Arches, Canyonlands, Bryce, Zion, and the Grand Canyon. Solitude and self-reliance define the Hayduk, with days spent navigating slot canyons and slick rock. The stark beauty of the desert and the freedom of off-the-beaten-path travel make this trek unforgettable. The Hayduk is a true test of wilderness skills and grit. The E1 European long-distance path stretches 4,960 miles from Norway's fjords to Italy's Mediterranean hills. This trek celebrates Europe's diversity, landscapes, cultures, and histories. You'll journey from pine forests and lakes to mountain ranges, vineyards, and ancient ruins. The E1 is about embracing the unknown and discovering the threads that unite us all. Adventure here knows no borders. The Southwest Coast Path is England's longest trail, stretching 630 miles along dramatic coastline. This trek is a journey of freedom, clifftop walks, hidden coves, and endless sea views. You'll discover fishing villages, ancient castles, and wildflower meadows tumbling to the shore. Each day brings new wonders on the edge of the land.